Blue crystal tutor. That's not what I wanted. Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to teach you how to paint blue crystals. Paint blue crystals, not make blue crystals. Big difference. One will get me not only demonetized but thrown in prison. The other one will just give you a cool painting tutorial. We're going to be using the staff of Cesaras. I'm going to show you a cool way of painting these. So rather than start off with something like we've done for gems, where we start super dark and build up constantly throughout just highlights, I'm going to show you a different way about doing it. Let's get to it. Started off by base coating the entirety of the crystal itself with Signar Blue base, which is a great blue color from P3. We've now taken a little bit of black, mixed that in, thinned it down to get a nice even flow off of our brush and a little bit of translucency. We started to paint in the shadow areas around where we want our crystal's darker area to be. And in some more black, and do exactly the same thing again. So we've taken our mid-tone, which is that blue, and we started working in the darker areas of it now. Now we're adding in some light areas, taking some Lothern blue from GW, great product from them, adding that into our blue base coat and starting to get that brighter mix off. As you can see, we are concentrating on the left and right extreme sides of it, as well as a little brighter area towards the bottom right corner. The reason we're doing all of this is because we want that nice translucent kind of look to our gems. We really, really want to have something that has that depth to it. Adding in some more Lothern blue and just keep going through exactly the same steps as you've just done. So pop in just that little extra highlight here and there throughout. Now, if you're enjoying this video, why don't you like the video and maybe subscribe, as well as hit the notifications bell where you can see anything that I do goes live, or even join in on Twitch or Patreon as well, where we stream 4 days a week and upload bi-weekly content to Patreon for your viewing pleasure. Videos just like this one, in fact, as well as written guides and more. We're going to then add in some sickly skin. This is a great way of boosting the value of something without really making it do pastel. Sickly skin can be a sort of substituted for some maybe Rakarth flesh, padded witch flesh, and a little bit of white. It's not quite bright enough out of the pot, but it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to use for anything like this. You're looking for those extreme highlights now, so really getting into the very, very edges of something, giving us that massive contrast between the dark and the light areas. Then we're going to add some pure white to the mix, and we're just going to do 4 dots. Now, obviously, we're focusing on just one facet. For you, if you're doing the whole crystal, you have to do each one, but for this video, just those 4. And we're just getting into the very, very corner. You want to make sure this is extremely small and keep your paint quite thin to allow it to just settle on the model without it looking chalky or lumpy. It might take a couple of coats to get what you want out of it, but that's enough. And then one last thing, just a little brush stroke, a little stripe, a little reflective line in the top part of the gem. You need to make sure this is very, very thin paint to flow off your brush nice and easily, and that's it.